Wow. All right.
Ah,
Wow.
That looked weird. Okay. Did my mic go mute for a second there? What? All right. No, it didn't.
There you go.
Okay, we're good. So,
Okay.
welcome to what is this? Like episode 18? I don't fucking know. Dungeons and Durgans, Durgans and Durgeons. Yeah. Last session, you guys went to go into a vampire castle, and you had a meal. There were some conversations. And eventually you guys found yourself into your room to explore the castle and hopefully wait until morning and say that no events were going to happen at all. And you guys were going to wait until morning and make a deal with a metaphorical devil. Why am I rotating melee? My bad.
Finn.
Make a deal with a metaphorical devil, the vampire, Darius, the acting lord of the castle, or so he claims. He has given you guys full reign of the castle as long as you do not go into the upper or lower levels. So immediately you go into the lower levels. And after some exploring, you find a bowl of fire sitting underneath a suspended hourglass full of white sand that is frozen as if frozen in time. There are a series of colored stones around you, and you guys followed a riddle and decided to throw one of the stones into the flames, and one by one entered it in the hopes that you are going to find what you would assume to be the vampire's bride. I believe you guys were going with, which I thought was really fucking cool. I was like, man, if I thought of that could have worked. But unfortunately,
Could have thought of it post hoc.
We pulled the wrong lever.
Unfortunately, you pulled the wrong lever. And you made yourself into a room. So I'm going to reread from The Curse of Strahd, the room that you guys are in. There we are. Yes. Okay. Here we go. The wooden stairs climb 20 feet to a loft with a pitched roof and a door in its center of the south wall. Unlit lanterns hang from the rafters, and a rope dangles from a bronze bell lodged in the belfry, 30 feet overhead. The room is filled with the sounds of beautiful music, a melody so enchanting that it adds a bit of much-needed warmth to the otherwise freezing room. A black shroud covers a humanoid shape lying on a wooden table, and the music does nothing to stir it. A cot heaped with furs rests into the northeast corner, surrounded by empty wine bottles. An oil lamp burns atop a table nearby, silhouetting a squat creature that has two heads. It sits on the edge of the cot with the viol between its legs. With a lobster-like claw appendage, it grasps the neck of the instrument while running a bow gently across the strings with a humanoid hand. So you guys have just teleported into this room one by one. And that's what you see.
Ava said that she heard singing, or did she just hear a voice when we last spoke to her?
Okay, so she said, in shade form, she said that the only senses she could see or hear or smell was she could smell rose petals, wine, and she could hear occasionally a female's voice. She seemed to be in some sort of dark box.
And what does this place smell like?
Drunk men and wine. Kind of a musty old wood smell too.
Andy would immediately realize this is not where we wanted to be. Oh no, we fucked up. This did not take us where I thought we did.
We need a fucking portal back.
Andy whips around. Is there anything from where we were going and where we were? Any remnants of a portal, anything?
The only thing you can see at a glance is some ash on the ground in between in between you and your friends.
Fuck.
Can I examine the ash?
We took the wrong door. Fuck.
Can you what, Justin?
Examine the ash, like do an arcana check on the ash.
So you're going to be examining the ash for any residual magic?
Yes.
Go ahead with an arcana check.
20. Dirty.
Dirty 20. So this ash, it's clearly residual, like burnt mana. As if like mana manifested and then the energy was dissolved. There's no magic left within this dust. It is essentially used components.
Can I do a history check to try to think of like all the books I read on a teleportation device like the one we just used?
Yes, go ahead and do it with advantage.
Oh.
22.
22.
Okay. Yeah, so this is clearly just the remnants of the fire-based spell that was the root of the transportation. It seems to be a one-way spell. There's, as far as you can tell, when it comes to the ash in front of you, this has nothing to do with the way out.
I repeat that to the group. This was one way.
Okay.
Do you have any way of teleporting?
No, not the. First of all, I don't know where we are. The only thing I can do to teleport is Dimension Door, and that's
not enough.
500 feet.
That's not enough.
So if we're still in the castle, yes.
If this could just be another room of the castle, right? We could still make it in time. We just have to get out of here and go back to the other parts of the castle.
Yeah, let's leave.
Well, and there's also nothing saying she could be under spell, like Andy took away his mother's senses, so, they could be doing the same to her to trick her.
Well, let's figure out where we are first, and then make educated decisions.
Woman on the table looks nothing like Ava, right?
Woman under the person on the table is covered with a sheet.
Are her boobs larger or smaller than Ava's?
In your perception check.
Can I help because I have?
I will also allow a history check.
Melee gets advantage.
Melee, yes, you would potentially be able to assist this. So do this with advantage, Mike.
15 or 13. 15.
Okay. Ava has a larger chest.
Yeah, that's not her. We need to go.
So this also implies that Andy has inspected.
Yeah, 100% does.
He is a young, healthy boy.
Eve is an attractive woman. I can't blame you.
I look for a door. Wait, do you have a background for this?
I do. Would you like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This is meant to be a combat map, so there's no tokens or anything right now. So just if I
Okay.
say pause, please do so.
Okay.
All right. I need to drag you guys in,
Cool.
as this is not entirely prepped for you.
Hope I'm blind.
Hi, blind. I'm dead.
Hi, Dad. I'm
Dad.
also Dad.
I'm legally blind.
This is big.
Oh God. Oh wow. Okay, zoom in.
All right. I gotta I need to fix your damn token, Raya. This is so annoying. This is so
It's the
annoying.
light of bones
Get
radiating from
Out
her.
of here with your light. I don't know why it keeps on
My
making
work
me
is
redo it.
calling. Give me 1 second.
All right. Gives me a second to figure out her damn token. Update token. Did that. Now if I delete it and I bring it back, damn it! All right, I'm gonna try to do it in her without a token. There's no token. This is just her character sheet. I'm not editing the token. All right, we have it. Now we bring her out. Yes.
You should have done the high voice pitch at that point. That would be funny.
Yes! Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Oh
I'm
my
Dad.
god.
There's two of them. This is getting out of hand.
So
Be a
the
very
are these
high resolution
windows?
map.
Yeah, it's actually. I was actually
You
kind
can
of
see outside.
annoyed that it wasn't a high enough resolution. It's not cropped, so it's not as big. So the edge of the map is like, I don't know if you can see the drawings when I draw it here. You see that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Let me Control Z. Can you see me ping?
Yes.
That is
Yes.
the edge of the map, and then
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Just gotta walk around the windows and then you can see more.
Don't walk through the walls.
So there's a bloody bed in the corner?
Yeah, that's where the person is.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and
through a wall.
there you go.
Thank you.
I look out the window
So,
and go,
I
I
would-
don't think we're in the castle anymore.
I would highly recommend using your arrow keys or your WASD to move.
Yes.
I did,
I did.
and I still went through it.
That's funny.
I think I just loaded in like half through the wall or something.
Yeah. All right. Let me find.
Mike, open up. Who's opening up the door?
There's
The
Cyrus. Okay.
creature.
So this guy. All right. This is not really Cyrus. It's a different mongrel folk.
Okay. Can I talk to him?
You can. He seems to just not really be paying attention to you as he's playing on his viola.
I just ask him where we are. Where are we?
Hmm? Who are you? Where'd you come from?
The castle.
The castle?
Yes.
He looks down at his wine bottle. It looks around, and then back to his wine bottle, and then dumps it out on the floor.
How far away is the castle?
He rubs his eyes and then looks at you, and stops playing. It's like, the castle?
We don't fucking have time for your disbelief. How far is the Citadel of Blood?
He pulls out he kind of like leans his viola on the side of the chair, brings up his human hand, starts counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then brings up his claw and goes 1, 2. He goes, ran out of fingers. He kind of glances toward the window. moves over to it, kind of shuffles between Melee and Andy, looks out and sees, you guys can clearly see the castle in the distance on top of a mountain, because you guys are now realizing you are on top of a elevated area, and you can see the castle way off in the distance.
How far away would you say it is?
Yeah. Can we do a check to? Would that be?
He's gonna try to answer your question.
Oh, okay.
So let me try to roll here.
She'll offer up her fingers for counting.
10, 20 miles?
Oof.
About, Citadel of Blood. The castle, only one castle. Yes, 20 miles. And he gives himself a little nod. Where'd you come from?
So that's a day's travel then. Because the fastest
a
we can
little
go
less
is
than a day's
25.
travel.
Yeah. Can anybody throw an object 20 miles?
No.
I
Wait.
highly doubt.
And no, wait.
And by an object, I mean a small object the size of a cube.
No.
God damn it. All right. I don't have anything to move that fast.
What do you
If
have
we rush
for
back to the-
transportation around here? Do you have a wagon, horses, a portal, maybe?
No, not allowed to leave.
Fuck.
Why can't you leave?
Bellevue's, not welcome, ugly. Is safer in the walls, the abbot says.
Quasimodo.
Essentially.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought. All right. Well, I think we should go look around and try to find a mode of transportation if we are going to try really hard to get back.
Does your abbot know any magic or strong magic users?
Yes.
Is he here right now?
Abbot's very strong, very, very strong magic.
Do you know if he's here now?
Abbot's always here. Yes.
Oh, yeah, but
He's not the guy on the cot, is he?
You asking me or him?
I'm
Yes.
asking you, mostly as a joke, but how dead is the body on the cot?
How dead is the body?
I don't think we've examined it like at all.
No, we haven't.
Are you guys gonna go examine it?
I mean, I'll go examine it.
yeah, I'll take a look at the place.
All right, who's taking a look? Looks like Andy's the closest, huh?
I'm taking a look.
All right, you lift the sheet and immediately see a hand kind of drop limply out as the sheet is removed from it. It's removed from its constraint of the sheet. Drops down, and you can see it's clearly an arm of a human hand. As you raise it a little higher, it is very, very clear that this is Andy Ashgrove lying on the table.
Who the fuck is Andy Ashgrove?
Andy, the guy looking at it.
Oh!
What?
And it seems to be all like stitched, like body parts all stitched together, and it looks exactly fucking like you.
I'm
takes
going.
like 3 steps back, and he's not trusting his own senses right now.
Does it change based on who approaches it? So, like, if Issa walks up to it, does it still look like Andy, or does it end up looking like a weird stitchy thing of her?
As you walk up to it, Katie, you can see that for a second there, it looked like Issa. And as you look a little closer, you can tell that it's like something's playing tricks on you. It's an optical illusion of some sort. For truly lies atop this table, chopped up body parts, all of them taken from some cold gray, lifeless woman, just laying there waiting to be stitched together into something horrid.
All right, that's enough for me.
We don't
don't
have
think
time
we
for
want-
this.
Yes, let's leave, please.
Issa would turn to the other guy really quick and go, is your abbot a good man?
Very good.
Or a
He's
bad
very
man.
nice to us. Gives us food.
Was
Turns
she
us
food?
into- Give me 2 heads, but details.
Probably not
And
the best.
The second head just goes. It looks like a
right.
baby's head.
Goodbye
I think
now.
this abbot
kind
might
sir.
be a necromancer.
You go.
That's-
You go now.
Yes.
We go now.
goodbye.
You sure? Hold on. The mongrel folk are not gonna like it.
Oh.
No, leave.
I
We're leaving.
have to leave.
Yep.
I take
we're
you
done.
to the abbot. He decide.
To the abbot.
All right. So you're going that way, huh?
How big of a drop is this?
That is a floor. So about 20 feet.
I could make that without getting too banged up.
He said he would take us to the abbot. Did we want that?
Yeah. Do
We
we
can
want
see about this
that?
teleportation, but
Yeah. I mean,
it's
see if he knows how to teleport. I mean, it may take 20 minutes. It's gonna be quicker than us traveling.
8 hours of travel. What time is it? It's not like dead of midnight, is it?
No, it's not even night yet. As far as you guys, I'm assuming you're using your like prestidigitation 1 hour spells.
Our
or whatever.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has been like just hours since you guys had dinner. Well, because you had dinner with the vampire. You did a full session of exploring the castle, but it was extremely rushed. So
Yeah.
it's been about 4 hours since you guys had your meal, which was around 6 p.m. So we'll say
10-ish.
10. Yeah.
yeah. And just so you know, these night-looking objects on this wall here you can see, they're like makeshift scarecrows made to look like knights watching
see
over
him.
the walls.
I see him now.
Are they like made of people, or are they other stuff?
They look like scarecrows, right?
Are they scarecrows or people crows?
They're just like wooden crosses covered with like tattered chainmail and like some wooden spears.
Okay.
And they each have a helmet.
Scarecrows. Yeah, I think we should see the abbot real quick and see if he can teleport us back. I mean, 30 minutes to hopefully get back there quick rather than half of a day travel.
You see the abbot?
Yes.
He helped.
We'll try it. 10 minutes.
If he delays us,
10
we'll
minutes.
fucking kill him.
10 minutes. I take you to see the abbot.
Go. Show us.
Okay, now we go see the abbot.
Is he moving at all?
Yeah. So he goes back into the room and goes down the stairs. He doesn't wait for you to follow.
Okay. We go down the stairs.
All right. So we are going to go to the next room. And I'll bring you guys all in. Oh, this is not loading.
I don't have a token.
I know. This was not set up for you guys to hang out in. Boop. 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 Boop.
Oh.
And boop. All right. Now you stay. You stay here. I get the Abbot.
Oh my god.
Hurry.
Soon.
Okay.
If he's not back in 10 minutes, we leave.
Bye.
Oh god.
A room that
we
looks
should
like it
leave
could be a
now.
trap.
Don't leave. You stay.
Yeah, we need to leave now. Bad feels. Bad feels.
You stay here. I'll be back.
I follow him. I sneakily follow him.
Give me a
Ah.
stealth roll.
Stealth roll. Do I have stealth with advantage because of my boots?
Remind me what boots you have. Does it
You
say?
have advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
I guess you do.
Okay, I guess I do. Where's stealth there? It is. Well, 13.
Okay, you follow. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so he's just kind of like happily just dragging his little self through. The door's closed. He opens the door and apparently I'm
Yeah,
Boratins.
Okay,
Just-
I'm just going to follow him.
All right.
Like, yeah,
So as
just
soon as you get over here, you start hearing hooting and hollering and laughing and wild, crazy sounds.
oh god.
And it's like a lot of them, a lot of sounds. And he opens the door, fumbles with some keys, and goes in. And the sounds get really loud, and he turns around
Oh.
and closes the door.
I'm going to test the doorknob to see if it's locked.
The doorknob turns.
Does the door... I tried to push the door open as quietly as I can.
It opens.
Yay.
There, you are
Fuck.
immediately hit by a shit ton of this sound.
Oh,
You thought I was
God.
gonna say arrows or some shit.
no, I thought you were going to say smell.
Oh, it stinks, but it smells like
Animals?
yeah, like a mixture between like a prison and like with like shit buckets and like you smell like the overwhelming smell of just human refuse.
I'm
Wet fur.
going... I'm just going to go back to the group and tell them everything I just saw. There is a bunch of animals, I think, and a really bad smell. I don't think we should be here. I think we should just get the fuck out of here at this point, because it might be a trap.
Oh,
It certainly doesn't sound like these people are going to help us.
Yeah, and I'm also getting that feeling currently.
Yeah.
so this ground floor you guys are in, there's a warm hearth that is currently ablaze and very comfortable. The room is well lit, as you can see, and there's a long table in the center, several chairs, enough for all of you and more. Yeah, and this is about where you notice that there is a young woman standing in the corner and just kind of like watching you silently, standing there like a freaking lamppost in the north eastern corner.
Who the fuck?
As you take a closer look, she's got alabaster skin, dressed in torn, soiled red gown, and auburn hair, bundled neatly behind her.
Andy, look at her chest. Do you recognize her?
Does Andy recognize your chest?
Roll.
I don't know. Make a history check.
Oh my
Can
God.
others of us try to recognize her aside from her boobas?
What fun are you? You do not recognize her, but this is about where you realize that she has been stitched together.
Oh,
I don't like this place. Let's leave.
Agreed.
We're all looking healthy, right?
Yes.
Hey, no, what am I talking about? I have rope. Let's go back upstairs.
Because rope fixes everything.
Is Nom Nom still hurt from when we had the weird escapade with the
Nom Nom is still a little hurt. Yes.
Nam Dam, this is about where you start hearing the sounds of loud hooting. Get really louder suddenly and then quieter again. And you hear the sound. You hear just barely someone's, he's over here, he's over here. Come, come, come.
Well, we need to make a decision now because they are coming back. Where are we going? Back upstairs?
Yeah, we're
There's a-
leaving.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, back upstairs.
and the door's locked.
Dun, dun, dun.
I tried the door. Is it locked?
To go upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, that door. No, it opens up. You can open it if you
Why
like.
are other people going other places?
There's
They're-
we're
a
going back
stairs
They're
upstairs.
over
going up
here.
the steps back where you came from.
Oh, we all popped in here, so I assumed that was the door to go back. Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. We'll retcon that a little bit then. Bring you back up to the upper. Oh, he's not there anymore.
Yeah. Andy would secure a rope and lay it down on the side that is facing the castle, wherever that may be.
Okay. Castle is going to be to the east.
Yeah. So right around here, he would secure a rope.
Okay. And just so you know, this is a wall about 15 feet tall.
Okay. I can standing
Up
jump
or
that.
down?
Huh?
While we're
Like, is it up or down? Like, is it a rotating wall so it's keeping us up, or is it a wall to get up and over?
oh, that's actually a good question.
So this is just a keep people out, keep people in, like
Yeah.
stone wall,
Like a fence.
separating the woodlands from where you are.
Okay.
I'm going. Can I roll perception to see where our not so friendly friends are?
Yeah. This would be with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, ignore that.
No, I'll take that.
Oh,
Give
no.
me another
Oh.
roll.
Okay. Go. Nope, that's persuasion. There it is.
Okay.
Okay, a 9.
You still hear the hooting and hollering from down here. You do happen to see somebody disappear in to the building where you guys just left.
They went into the building that we just left. We need to go now.
Nom Dom, do you have any fire cantrips?
I mean, yeah.
Awesome. Andy will hold up the very end of the rope that's on the castle side that we're on. Can you set this ablaze?
Yeah, use prestidigitation, just light it.
Perfect. During this whole time that we're coming down, Andy is going to use control flames to keep it at like a tiny little candle size. Like
Okay.
barely burning at all.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right, going down the rope. Whee! Oh, can't go over the wall.
You guys hear someone coming up the stairs. Loud footsteps. Slow, unurgent.
Does it sound
Ooh.
like the pace
Ooh,
of the guy that we were with?
Shut the door. I shut the door real quick. And can I use mending to lock it?
No.
God damn it. Well, I
Thank
just keep the door shut.
All right, we go.
Yes.
And I'm gonna need climbing roll from the first person who goes.
Does everybody have to
Athletics?
go before?
What if we have a big boy go? So if somebody falls, they can catch the falling person.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'll be me. 21.
Uh,
All right. Yeah, you are on the ground.
Awesome. Once the last person gets down, I have something to do with the control flames.
Okay. Who's next?
who's next?
Wait.
I'll go.
Wait. We're gonna roll initiative here. Let me add you in. All right, and I'm going to add.
Oh God. I don't know what those are. Oh, roll initiative. Yay.
I'm just
Oh my
gonna put-
God, I'm not
I'm gonna put
last.
Cyrus right there for right now and add him in. He's not right there though. All right, roll it. Bam.
We
Okay, Andy, you have done your turn. That worked out because you were top. I was gonna have you skip your turn anyway. All right, Issa, you're up.
All right, remind me, is this a just straight strength check, or is this like athletics, or
This is an athletics check.
yeah. My jack of all trades for some reason is broken, so we'll see
Sure.
if this works.
Not
I
needed.
don't think it,
Okay, it
yeah,
looks
I was
like it
about to
works.
say, I don't think it matters.
Do you still have
All right,
light
yeah.
cast on you? It's
I
fine
guess
for
like
now.
I didn't declare it, but she's got at least dim light because the pick glows. So
Only if you have it out, which is what you have to verbalize if you want it.
okay.
Okay. That would be. Are you doing anything else? You did your climbing thing, so that's your action.
Yeah, she's getting down. So
All right. Okay. Nom dom.
Yes. No, I hold the door shut.
Give me a strength roll.
Saving throw or
A strength roll. Check.
Okay,
A
where?
check.
You can just click
Oh.
strength on the main
Yep.
page.
oh, there. Oop. Okay.
That was me.
Oh.
You rolled a 6. I
did
rolled
roll it.
something. You guys see the question marks, or does it say what I rolled?
No, it was a
Question
question mark.
marks.
Nice. Well, I rolled higher than a 6.
Yeah.
Nom dom. As you quickly push yourself against this door, just pushing with all your might, you slip, and the door goes swinging wide open, sending you moving off another 5 feet. Just kind of pushes you up against the wall. Not enough to do damage. But the door opens, and you clearly see a man dressed in ceremonial robes and like a long hat, pointed with a sun on the middle of it. And he looks down at you. What are you doing on the floor?
Can I do a history check on the symbol? The
Yes.
sun symbol?
Please do. This is clearly the symbol of Bastiel.
Oh.
Nom Nom doesn't know what that means, but Nom Nom knows.
Nom
that
Dom knows.
it's the thing. Okay.
With a history check like that, Bastiel, even with your history of living underground, your entire life, you know of Bastiel as the primary deity of these lands, the Lord of Light.
Mm.
Melee should immediately clock this as well.
Yeah, I would probably recognize them from because we fucking fought their paladins before.
What are you doing on the floor?
Dom, your turn.
I'm just going to Misty step away. I don't like my position. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty step down, like away and down with the rest of the group.
All right.
Where
We
is
could be
Misty step?
throwing away actual help.
We
don't
could,
know.
but
I think we are personally.
Go ahead and you're Misty stepping next to. Okay, got it.
Yeah, right here. Yep.
All right. So
That ends my
currently,
turn.
we're gonna use
One of you two, please talk before climbing down.
Cyrus as the as this guy for right now. He looks like a quite tall, very thin man. Pale skin, eyes slightly shimmering with light. Dom, your turn is over. Zural, you're up.
Oh. Can
Hit him
I
with the axe.
hold? Can I hold my turn until after melee's done?
Yes.
Are we doing ready actions only?
That's fine. Melee,
Okay.
you're up.
Melee kind of like puts a hand on the rope but pauses, looking back at the person. What is a priest of Bastiel doing here?
This land is ruined. I didn't mean to unruin it.
Wait.
I agree that this land is ruined.
That's corruption. Insane man of faith lost someone close to him. One who will help us. King of coins.
Oh my goodness. This place you have set up for yourself seems a little twisted too, though, I have to say.
That was very well worded.
The land
That was very
has
elegant.
its effect on all things.
Right.
To where he's stitching people together.
He turns and closes the door. He then looks over his shoulder at you.
What is your intentions, or are you staying? Do you seek shelter, or other means?
We're trying to get back to the Citadel of Blood as quickly as we can. We're trying to save a life.
There is no lives worth saving in the Citadel. If you are friends of the vampires, you are no friend here.
I am absolutely not a friend of the fucking vampires.
That is going to remain to be seen.
They have a prisoner. I'm trying to rescue her.
Is that why you flee when my presence makes itself known?
To be fair, it's before it was known. The animals were a little weird.
Did
all the
Badu
dead
not tell
bodies.
you to wait? Did he not ensure your safety?
We are a little low on trust right now, admittedly. We have been through all manner of horrors since coming to this land.
He
Also
pauses.
very well worded.
He pauses and go ahead and give
That
me
was
a
really good way
persuasion
to
roll.
say it. Oh, I saw that too.
He reaches his hand up to his chin. Head slightly tilts upwards as he looks down upon you. He gives you a short nod and looks up to the sky.
Bastiel smiles upon ye. We are friends this day, for now. Come. I will introduce you to the bride that would have been.
Is
Andy
this,
will... Wait, go ahead.
Is this someone that could help us get to where we need to go? We are on a very short time limit. She could be dead soon.
You need assistance with this dead one.
Yes, I need assistance in rescuing her if you have any to provide.
It is not my job to meddle in your affairs, but I will grant you 3 resurrections if you do as I say.
That definitely perked Dom's attention.
Melee kind of, her jaw flexes at the word resurrections. I see.
The child you seek is a child of night. She holds within her hand a relic of darkness. Retrieve it, bring it to me, or put it back from whence it came, and I will give you 3 resurrections. No more.
In order to get this relic, we have to get to her before she is killed or turned.
Why?
Wait. Just to be clear, she is not Ava. The bride. Right?
Well, he said child of darkness wielding a dark blade. That's context we had for Ava.
Did not
so
say
far.
blade. I said dark relic.
And
Yeah, I assumed it was Ava, but
We've done a lot of assuming this campaign.
that's maybe
we
not a good
have.
idea.
You may want to
Is that-
consider getting
Seraphina.
more specific.
I mean, if the bride has it, she's clearly here, so he could just take it from her if it was the bride.
This person, this child of night, who exactly are you sending us after?
Aevalyn Wheeler.
Oh, well, there we
Yep.
go.
Her name has been sent to me from above. It is the will of the god.
I am sure she would be happy to help us turn over this relic if we can reach her in time.
And if you do not, do as I say, and I will grant you a solution.
Okay, good to know at least. Do you have any way of trying to get us there faster? It would be a lot easier for us to do as you say if we can get there before she's finished, before the vampires might find this relic that she has and put it
You hear
somewhere harder
shouting
for us to
from-
reach.
You hear shouting 15 feet below you. It might be good to know where is as well. We were only assuming she was at the castle.
You are within the Abbey of St Markovia. This is the abbey, the religious spot of the town of Kresk. There are steeds you may purchase. That
Could
is
be
all
the
I can
cursed
tell you.
town.
I have none here. All horse or cow or cattle of any kind here have been devoured by the Bellevue.
Which way is the town?
He gestures towards the wall toward the north.
Thank you. We'll be back, I suppose, with the relic.
May the God of light shine upon you.
That's what I love to hear. Thank you. Goodbye.
That's what I love to hear. Thank you. Not so well worded.
Andy will snuff out the flame on the rope.
All right. Okay, so you don't need to explore this area. This is not fit for exploration. It's an indoor battle map. Not my favorite map, but it worked for what I needed it for in a short moment. Yeah. So I'm assuming you're heading towards the north.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have that prepped.
We go south.
Yeah. We all go separate directions.
Yeah.
Fuck, Ava.
All right. As you travel towards the north, the mist-shrouded village beyond the wall is nothing more than a scattering of humble wooden cottages along a dirt road that stretches between stands of snow-dusted pine trees. So many trees. In fact, that's to constitute for a forest. To the northeast, great cliffs rise sharply. To the east, cliffs rise further, and you can see the castle in the distance. And behind you is obviously the abbey. Yeah, so I guess in the cottages you also see what is obviously stables.
Let's go purchase some horses again.
Again.
Again, yep.
I call Body.
Hopefully these ones last a little longer before we abandon them.
They only need to last 6 hours.
True.
Are we all buying horses again, or are the little ones going to be riding together again?
As
We-
few as possible.
I was gonna say because we could probably even have one of us be with a big person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
we
meant.
could get away with
That's what I
3.
meant. Yeah. All right. How much for 3 horses?
You assume there's 3 horses?
How many horses are there?
Okay, so you find a mule, a large working horse, brown, 2 ponies, and a donkey.
That's
It's not fucking helpful.
not very helpful.
Well, I think two people can ride a horse, right? Like normal sized people?
You
Yes.
can. They're just not running really fast.
Right. They're trotting at most, right?
You could probably do a canter.
Okay. So how long would it take to travel 20 miles on a canter?
We were saying a canter was 15 miles per hour.
Oh, ha! Easy. 2 people ride on the big horse. The 2 small people ride on a donkey.
Donkey.
And I can long stride her and make my way there eventually.
Yeah, we
Well,
probably don't want to be separated in the country full of vampires.
I mean,
It's
you
true.
could also ride a donkey.
So a donkey's
Can a donkey keep up
speed-
with a canter?
A donkey's speed is 40 feet. What is a horse speed?
60.
Go with the mule, if anything. Those guys
Well, that's
truck
what I
along.
just
The
did.
mule.
I just did
Yeah.
that was a mule speed. Let's see. A horse is 60 feet. So if we were saying a horse was going 50 miles per hour, a mule is probably going to go about 8.
So
No,
I would
it
be an
would be-
hour behind.
It would be 10, Nate.
Well, we would want to keep together, so we're not splitting. So we go at the pace of the mule.
Yeah.
So it'd take 3 hours to get back.
I mean, that's better than the 6 that we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it halves the time, it's still worth it.
All right. Let's.
We'll buy the lot.
Okay.
Okay, Harry Potter.
The lot is going to be, I don't remember what I charged you last time, but these people have not seen a lot of gold before, so they're going to say 20 gold for the lot.
Done.
I pay it. I pay it. I pay it all.
Okay.
The guy is
That's
really
not
excited. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to buy food for a month. A month, a year," and he goes, he's like clicking his heels and running. He's the happiest guy you've seen in Darrovia.
Well, I'm glad we can spread some fucking joy. Let's get out of here.
That's fucking joy.
My favorite kind of joy.
Before leaving, Andy will take 5 gold and just toss it at the door.
Aw, it's so sweet of you.
Just for someone to find later.
Very
Hell yeah.
nice. Andy, you just fished yourself an inspiration.
Ooh,
Nice.
5 gold for inspiration. Good deal.
Or he causes
Yeah.
a fight among the common folk.
Yeah.
Mass death. The city of Kresh is just annihilated. Or city. It's hardly a city. It's a village. I can give you guys a little idea of what Kresh looks like. Kresh.
Would that be worth it?
Are you thinking about casting Longstrider on the horses?
Yeah.
That. I didn't click on it fast enough. Where'd you put that?
It's in D&D chat. I think. Oh, it's in session plans. My bad.
Yeah, it was in session plans. Oh, that's cool. Is that the village that we are in?
Yes. And you can see the
Oh.
Abbey is in there as well.
Oh,
It's in the east.
Okay. Okay.
East of this map, but it would be the south.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I think I could
Like how
save us a
we-
half hour by casting Longstrider.
I also like how we promised to bring back this guy a relic that we have know nothing about him. We're like, yeah, we'll just do it.
Oh, Maylee
It
has
was-
absolutely no intention to actually do it. She was just saying whatever she needs to get the information.
What a liar. It's not very clericy of you.
I mean,
She's a
I
cleric.
want
I-
to
I
play
missed-
death.
I missed it. I
Potion.
missed it. What did you say you didn't have any intention of doing?
Bringing the relic back.
Oh.
But I do. I do. I want those resurrection
For
potions.
some reason, I was thinking that you were talking about the horses and the mules and stuff.
Oh,
I'm sure she has no intention to leave it out in the open again.
Melee.
yeah. I mean,
You see a flicker of shadow disappear at the forest line as you were traveling down the road.
Ava. Maylee pulls up for a moment and tries to look at it. Tries to look into the trees.
Give me a perception check.
$18.
She leaned closer into the trees. The clouds above kind of part a little bit, shedding a little bit of moonlight in. Slowly, your eyes follow it. And then bats come bursting out of it and fly up into the sky, startling you.
Not Ava.
Fuck. Maylee continues on.
All right, let's get back to some music.
Andy will cast Longstrider on the mule just to try to get a little more juice out of it.
Okay.
Hopefully saving upwards of a half hour.
So this whole little ordeal you guys have done, since the teleportation, we have now spent about an hour, and we are traveling now for about a half an hour.
Okay, so we're an hour and a half after being teleported.
7:30ish. No.
No,
No,
it'd be 11.
11:30-ish.
11:30-ish.
Let's make it even. So the half hour would have been when you spotted the shadow. You were continuing on for another half hour, so it's been 2 hours.
Okay,
So
so
midnight
midnight.
then.
We're at midnight.
you have traveled about 10 miles. So you are looking at the castle rising in front of you, and you can tell that you are about halfway there.
Can we exhaust these animals?
Give
If
me-
if we exhaust them, then we may not be able to make the rest of the journey with them, and we lose time.
I mean, can I make a history check to see if these animals can go 10 miles, like at full full bore?
Yeah.
No, they can't.
You can do
A horse only gallops for.
Oh no, that would be animal handling, right?
No, animal handling would
Oh.
be the actual
Oh,
action
riding.
of
Gotcha.
it. So this would be you can do either a nature or a history.
I'm going to do history. 20, 30.
Yeah. So no, they're not going to be able to make it 20 miles without taking a rest, and they are at the point of exhaustion now.
Oh, okay.
They're not exactly meant for riding long distances. These are work animals.
Ah. Well, we got 10 more miles to go. Do we risk it?
We'll ride them until they drop and then keep going.
Who's
All
on the
right.
Or we could rest them for however long they need it, and then once they're fresh, go again at that point.
Would my history check know how long they need to kind of guesstimate? I mean, it's not an exact science, but
Yeah, I mean, typically a 20-minute to a half an hour rest would be fine for
Right.
them to kind of relax their muscles, graze a bit. There's water. They need water.
I mean, we have water, right?
Yeah.
Not enough to water mounts.
A horse?
Well, we just have water skins. Unless Melee has create water prepared.
I was just checking. It doesn't look like it's prepared right now. But we can pour our skins into like a bucket or something and give
Yeah.
them some water.
Give them something.
Yeah.
Can we do a search for water on the way there before we do that? Do like a survival check or something?
Yeah. I think we should do that. I think we
So-
should.
If you're going to be
Go ahead.
searching for water off of the road, you're going to have to take a rest while you're doing it. Because it's going to take a second for you to go and find one. You're not going to find one on the road.
All right. I say we
Our
do
water
the
should be
bucket.
fine.
Yep. I say we do the bucket. Take a rest on the road.
Faster is better.
Yep.
How are you doing this? You guys are going to be using all of your water?
I mean, it's now or
I'd
never,
say
guys.
Most.
You're not carrying a lot of water.
Right. It's
Let's-
probably going to be all of our water.
Yeah, let's use all our water. After we get some sleep or whatever, I can always create water again. We can refill whatever we
Are you
need.
planning on sleeping before we go into the fight?
No,
though?
I
We don't
think
need water in the fight. We'll be fine
Yeah,
We
I was
don't
fighting
about to
without
say,
necessarily
water.
need to fight either.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're talking about Melee sleeping to do water if necessary, why don't we just rest now, get back to our full selves, and then if we got to go in and use whatever resources, we have everything available.
I am
The
not
problem
spending
is
4
time.
hours here while Ava is
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah. I think we need to go.
It'd be a good idea if we weren't on a timer.
Yep.
This is where Nathan decides to introduce survival mechanics, and we die.
Yeah. 1 day of starvation. Gone.
You know,
Right.
that's not a bad idea.
We just ate 6 hours ago.
Not
Yeah,
everybody ate.
We'll be okay for 24 hours
not
without
everybody
water.
did eat. One of us ate for 4 of us.
Yeah.
He's he might be a little gassy right now.
He blames it on the horse.
Every
100%.
time.
All right. So what are we doing? Are we stopping?
For 30 minutes to water the horses and give them a break and then continue.
Okay. Is anyone doing survival checks?
I mean,
Like to go find
To
water
what
or
end?
anything? Like, are you staying
No.
like at your little makeshift camp? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go wandering
Yeah.
off right now.
I think this is
I don't know about
just
you guys,
us trying
but
to
the-
prepare for the next part of our mission.
Well, because I don't know about you guys, but a water skin only holds 4 pints of liquid. So that's a quart. So if we've got the 4 of us, that's only a gallon of water. And some.
That's fine. These horses aren't surviving the night.
So we split the gallon
These are
between
Timu
all
horses.
of them.
They're not meant to last.
Timu horses. Damn Darrovia and their tariffs.
Andy, go
Yes.
ahead and give me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
This would be with advantage. This is not a difficult check. All right.
20.
You see something clearly glowing in the trees. Quite a ways in. Like, not like miles in, but like feet. If you, we'll say about 30 feet.
30 feet. Andy will announce that he'll be right back, and he will rush towards it to get a better look. Probably stop 15 feet away.
All right, let me measure 15 feet. I'm assuming 15 feet from dim light. Okay. Okay, right there.
If this is on a map, I can't see it.
I know.
Okay. The hell is that? What is that?
There you go. There it is.
So where's the shiny at? Oh, it's okay.
It's clearly a campfire. And you see 3 figures kind of like huddled around it. They don't seem to be looking very comfy.
Do they look like they are a goblin, a bugbear, and a thing?
Yes.
And this river is a river.
Yes.
Do I have... Are they saying anything, or are they just
Give me a
huddled?
perception check.
All right.
This is going to be based off of hearing. You hear them moaning, and the goblin's going, "Ah, my head! Ah!"
Hey, you guys all right?
Who's there?
Just a friend. Just heard you moaning. You all right?
We're hiding in the dark. You got, oh, my head.
You're not doing very good hiding in the dark with the campfire. It kind of takes away the dark.
What?
If they're hiding in the dark.
What are you doing hiding in the dark? Is what he said.
Oh, I heard we are.
Yeah, so did I.
My bad.
You're not the only one.
No, I saw the campfire, decided to investigate. Andy will step forward a little closer.
This is a stream, so you can walk across it.
He does not.
Yeah. They're just standing still. This is about where you realize that this guy is motionless.
Hey, is that guy... Is he dead?
What? Freddy, no!
No.
Andy will cross the stream and get a better look at this dead guy.
Yeah. They you don't see anything different.
Human, guard, or...
There's a flame in the way.
Oh,
It is a figure.
well. Who is that guy? Is he from the town?
That's Fred! He's my friend! Is he okay? Help him!
You can go help him. You're over there.
He starts trying to like hobble over there. Oh, that's the wrong target. Fred! He's like kind of nudging the body as he like pushing out of him as he's still trying to hold this, rub his temples with his other hand. The bugbear like sits down heavily on his butt and he's like, "Oh."
Fine. I'll be right back.
And just as you turn away,
Yep.
the bugbear melts into the ground.
Do I notice that?
Yes, it just melts into the ground.
Okay, hold the
Where
phone.
you going in the Ash Grove?
I never told you my name. Oh shit.
You clearly recognize this individual. He's standing there, taking the place as this goblin. He just kind of like explodes into pink mist, and he kind of erupts out of him, covered in gore. He just kind of wipes his suit off, stretches out his wings, and runs his fingers through his greasy hair.
Oh my god.
Took you long enough.
We got enough shit to deal with it without your stupid deals. What do you want?
A solution to your problems.
I got a few. What are you offering?
A little birdie told me of your predicament with the bloodsuckers.
Hmm.
See, I have a target that I would like you to remove. And if you do so, maybe she is perfectly fine. Maybe she's returned to you alive.
And why come to me instead of the girl who really wants to save her?
You came to the fire, little moth.
Kicked your ass once, I could do it again. Alright, I'll talk with Melee.
Tick-tock.
I
She
promise
doesn't
nothing.
have long.
Okay. And Andy will calmly and confidently walk back to the group, not showing any signs of fear on his face, hopefully. Trying not to.
Well, because if the fire was only 30 feet away, wouldn't we have, like, all probably heard the interaction?
No.
It was also across the river.
So
But he said it was a stream. It was a tiny.
A stream.
You
A
didn't
stream,
hear it.
Sorry.
Andy will look at Melee and Zeral and say, well, we have an old friend across the stream. Our deal-making devil is back.
Oh my god. He followed us to Darrovia?
He had a message for you specifically, Melee, saying that she doesn't have long, but if we take care of a target for him, maybe she turns out perfectly fine.
Maybe?
His words, not mine. Maybe she returns to us safe and sound.
Fuck him. Fuck him for coming and making this deal right now. I can't.
Depending on the price, it might be worth it.
Technically, Issa and Namdam have no context for what he's talking about. So
Nope.
I'm assuming we have no input to give at this point.
Unless you want to ask about it.
What the fuck are you talking about, Willis?
I mean, I'm pretty normal with dealing with devils, so I kind of get the gist.
There's a devil that offered us a contract a while back, and we kicked his ass. And he's coming back now saying that if we take care of a target of his, then there's a good chance that Ava will return to us safe and sound.
The same Wendigo goes after us and killed you?
Yep.
And you want to make a deal with him?
Devils are
Useful.
Oh, no.
That gives a raised eyebrow from Andy. Their motivations are a little different. Depending on what he wants, it might not cost us our souls.
You don't make deals with devils. Doing that is stupid. We keep going on our own way. We'll get Ava out on her own.
Ailey, what do you think?
We're too late.
And you want to be beholden to a devil, Miss Cleric?
No,
Hey,
of
tall, dark,
course
and
I
fiery,
don't.
get over here. I know you can hear us.
It immediately gets
Fuck.
extremely hot, and an explosion of fire introduces him in front of you. He snaps his fingers, and the trees around you ignite into flames and then die down, and you are now all where you saw him originally with the goblins. Let me bring you guys all in. I think that's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I asked you to come to us. You're not being a very trustworthy person.
I have always kept my word. What is a devil but honest? He gives you a scheming grin.
Nom nom.
What
Forks
are your
come
exact
at that.
terms?
As I said before, you take care of my problem. I take care of yours. That is it. I'm done with your souls.
Is this a guarantee that Ava would be returned to us unharmed?
No,
Then I'm not interested.
she's already harmed, love. I cannot rewind time, but I can assist.
How long do you think this would take?
To me to get her? Snap of
For
the
us to
fingers.
do your little task.
That depends on your proficiency.
It's 4.
Judging by past interactions, maybe 6 seconds, maybe more. It's really up to you. And he gets this like disgusting look in his face. Gods.
Hmm.
Nom
You
Dom
want us-
goes, can you teleport us to the person you want us to kill?
That is not the deal.
Hmm.
So to be clear, you want us to kill one person in exchange for bringing Ava to us in whatever condition she's currently in.
Yes.
Ooh.
Tick
My
tock.
answer's no.
He's on his way.
Is she alive right now?
He gives you a grin. Are you willing to make that guess, that bet?
We should also make sure he's talking about the right Ava.
There's
I've
currently
always
2
liked
Avas on this
you,
plane.
Orc.
Isn't there a distinction in D&D between what is it, a devil versus a demon or something?
A devil
Yes.
and a demon are completely different. They're actually at war in D&D.
So, like, do we know that this guy is a devil versus? Because, like, I know there's
Yes.
like the lawful evil versus the chaotic evil ones or something.
He is a lawful evil devil.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, don't trust this motherfucker. Let's go.
but lawful means you can't trust him.
No, because he's still a devil.
Lawful evil still has rules.
Yeah, and we don't want to follow his rules. We leave.
Yeah, it's not just my rules, it's the contract. Mhm. I will sign.
Just read the contract.
I'm not signing any contract from him.
The facts of this are whoever he wants us to kill is someone that we will not want to kill.
Who do you want us to kill?
That is not the terms.
Okay, so we don't get to know until after we sign the contract. All right, yeah, I agree.
you
We
agree?
should not sign this. No.
If you agree to take out the contract, I will agree to bring your friend. I've done my homework. It's not my fault you haven't done yours.
What are the penalties for not fulfilling the contract?
I do not assist.
Oh, that's it?
And that's all.
It will not be your preference.
Are we mind melded at all?
No, that only lasts an hour.
Because there was some wording there that was beneficial to our side. He tries to whisper. Zeral tries to whisper to Melee and Andy, going. He says all we have to do is accept, and she'll teleport her here. He didn't say how long we have to do it. So if there's, we just don't do it until the guy is dead, and then he's already dead. We don't have a time limit.
That's true.
He just says agree, and then he'll bring her.
Yeah, and he will speak up. The terms you just stated, we accept you teleport her here. We accept those.
I don't accept. Don't put my name on this.
Her name's not on this.
Her name's not on.
So, as the DM, I want you to know that goes both ways.
What does?
He never said instantaneously.
Oh,
that's true.
So, before you just go and do that,
But he
I
did
wanna
say
make sure
current
you guys
condition.
know.
He did say current condition.
Yes.
And so that means he has to do it now, because if she deteriorates at all,
He can't
including
rewind
aging
time.
is a different condition. So based on lawful rules, it would have to be now, because then it's not current condition anymore.
I love you.
We've got an orc lawyer here.
Listen here, and he puts his glasses on. Licks his thumb and starts paging through the contracts. It says here that I can go get her now at her current condition and keep her until you fulfill yours.
I mean, then we know where she is and that she's not dying.
Necessarily. He
Well-
said he's going getting her in her current condition. He didn't say anything about what condition she's in when she returns to us.
Yeah.
You guys don't know this about the celestial plane, but you age differently.
Oh, I'm thinking more along the lines of torture and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I would agree with that. That's why I was thinking too. Like he would just fuck her up even worse.
I would never. What kind of devil do you think I am?
I don't know, a devil.
we already chanced once on taking, a thing that we know was evil and, using their accommodations, and that turned out all right. We're not going to chance this again. Let's go.
I mean, by your own logic, it turned out all right.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's why I said let's not chance it again.
It might be better to deal with the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Oh.
I don't know this guy.
I played that game.
I don't know this guy.
Because, like, some of our party knows this devil.
Yeah, and he's
None
tried to
of our
kill them
party
multiple times.
knows
well,
what's going. I mean, also think about it like this: like, we would know where she's at. We still don't know where she is. So if we make it back to the castle, we still have to search the castle.
And that's fine.
And remember the vampire's terms. For a safe exchange, it's one of us for her.
So we still have to deal with that.
Yeah, we deal with that. And if we lose, we lose. But at least we're not beholden to this shady motherfucker behind us.
That's the one who's we're betting the life on, though. I think she should probably make this decision.
I'm not getting my soul beholden to this dude.
It's not a soul.
I'm not getting myself beholden to this dude.
It's not you. It's her girlfriend.
I'm not gonna go and kill somebody just because this guy wants him dead.
I will.
I mean, we've done worse.
We have done worse.
This is when Issa looks over at you guys and goes, "You have?
We have. You have.
I haven't killed anybody.
You've killed several of your village members.
I didn't kill anybody. I did non-lethal efforts on all
Through
of them.
association.
But yeah, I killed my parents.
He sits down on a rock.
I can't think of a single person that I wouldn't kill to save Ava's life.
Rude.
He asked you to kill one of us.
Then we resurrect you with the resurrection thing when we go get the amulet. Boom!
That is actually a very good point. We could just undo whoever we kill.
That's such a stupid concept. Just don't kill him in the first place, and then we could have 3 resurrections.
Or we could have 2 and an Ava.
Do you agree?
I think
What if one of us doesn't agree to it? Do we just not participate in your killing?
I mean,
yeah.
even if you agree, you don't have to fulfill the contract. Like if you don't actually do the killing, you just won't get Ava.
Right. Or we can kill him and then get Ava, or make another deal, or do something else. There's always another way out.
Second, we agree he's going to take Ava somewhere else. We don't know where.
But we know who has her.
But we have no way to
it's-
find where he is, because we have to get to another plane, potentially.
Well, yeah.
The,
that's
the
also
facts
very
of the
true.
matter is, her being held hostage is a better situation than her being actively turned into whatever the fuck.
We don't know she's being turned into whatever the fuck. It could be a scare tactic this entire time.
Her shade is talking to us.
Yeah, she says she's in a box. She didn't give any
When-
other details.
When you talk to her, it's not her.
I could sweeten the deal.
Oh.
If you throw in something for me, I could tell you ahead of time who the target is.
What would you like?
Your box.
Nope.
Your shield.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
He's looking at Melee for her shield. And he looks at Zerong. Or your axe.
Those are high prices.
He smiles at Andy.
Those are high prices.
Your eye.
She already yelled at me once for trying to barter with her. I'm smarter than that.
Just to know who we'd kill.
He kind of glances down at Issa. You would not make the trade. But the pick. The deal before the deal. You trade me one of your items. I will tell you the target. Then you may decide.
The pick, you can have the pick.
Seriously.
What was the pick?
You're willing to give up the pick to know the target?
I mean,
This thing's kind of evil in its own way, so it's probably not great to have as is.
but okay.
We'll see if it even wants to go with him. Who knows? I mean, he's made of fire, so it probably won't burn him, but at this point, I don't
He snaps
care.
his fingers and immediately a succubus spawns next to him and drops a contract. And is like unroll the contract. And there's some written words in Infernal. And he gestures you to come forward.
And can I? Would that be a history check to be able to read that?
Do you know Infernal?
I do.
Oh,
You
could read it to us.
Oh my
You could
goodness.
just read it.
Oh, I read it. What the fuck does it say?
Legal jargon. Give me a investigation check to decipher it.
All right.
I love how the devil deals just bring the entire campaign to a halt while we talk terms and conditions.
Yeah.
It is
That's my favorite
very
part.
difficult for you to get through.
Okay.
Like reading the textbook of a subject you're not interested in. The words seem to kind of like move around as you're reading them, so it's very difficult to keep track of what you're actually reading.
Dyslexia.
Yes. But physically, actual.
Like
the letters are actually moving around.
Okay.
But you get the gist that he's going to honor his word. He is bound by the seats of hell, and if he doesn't fulfill his end, then he will be demoted. And if you don't fulfill your end, then you will be devoured by the seed of gluttony.
I repeat that.
You also
so if you try to take the pick back,
also the pick is going to be destroyed.
Destroyed.
Like this deal. If you guys are wanting to, like, in general, dealing with him, if you guys want to know who this is beforehand, I will give up my pick.
I don't think what the pick does. Like, what's the whole deal with the pick?
Boosts my charisma to 20, and then get a bunch of spells with it.
You can link it.
It's honestly super handy.
Wait, why is
Maybe
it
not.
making me...
Oh, it's making you use the action?
Yeah,
there it
but
goes.
that's the whole description of what it does. Like, I lose an extra counter spell or dispel magic a day, a wall force, or a Bigby's hand. And then just, like, smaller other reaction things.
So it's not like you're losing that actual charisma or anything.
No, I
That's
do.
a
I would go
fifth
down to
level slot.
17.
Oh, okay. See, that would be the biggest hit.
You're giving up a 5th level slot for this. I don't like that.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Well, it's actually 3. Because Bigby's hand or wall of force is 5th, counterspell or dispel magic at 5th, and then animate objects at 5th.
I said slot, not spell.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
a
it's 3
use
extra
of a
slots a
5th.
day. It's 3. They're independent spells that I can use, so they
Yeah.
are
Anyway,
like recast.
I also agree. Those are very well used spells. I don't think we should give that up. God damn it.
Ain't I a stinker?
I mean, I think we should just sign it anyway. I don't really care who has to die.
I agree.
I'm not signing it. You guys can sign it. I'm not doing it.
What if it's one of us? Or a god?
I
Yeah,
mean,
what if you have
I'm
to kill
fine with
Bull,
killing
Melee?
God.
What
He's
if you kill
sending us
Bull, Melee?
after Bull, and he's an idiot.
Yeah, but now he can claim your soul if you don't fulfill the contract, and you never get Ava back.
But
He
there's no
wouldn't-
time limit on fulfilling the contract.
Well, for Bone to die, Nat Hyel has to succeed, and we know Melee's not going to do that either.
Belzerak, is this Bull?
He just gave us the conditions. We got to give something up if you want to know.
Your shield, my dear, and I will tell you all you need.
I don't fucking care who it is.
Then why did you ask?
Because I have a party member who's very anxious about this. Understandably, Issa is right. Right now, I don't really care what's right.
Issa doesn't have to sign.
I do tend
Yeah.
to make someone nervous on occasion.
Issa
They make
doesn't
me nervous. I
necessarily
don't
need to
trust you.
sign. We just need the person who did sign to get the kill.
Yeah. I mean, that's the terms, right? I mean, technically, one person could sign this. So
And
the whole
if we have to
party
go kill
doesn't.
an innocent?
What?
Like, you're okay with someone just going to kill an innocent person, potentially? Having no idea who this is?
And Andy will look at Issa and just point to himself. Mercenary.
Yeah, I don't like what you do either. We found that out after the fact.
You're asking if I'm okay with it.
I just go, people die all the time. What's the difference here?
You're forcing it. We're becoming followers of Natal at that point. We're encouraging murder. The guy that we're trying to stop.
Poor Issa.
Yeah. I mean,
Morally
you,
gray.
yeah, the moral, you are 100% like correct here morally, but
She's lawful good.
This is how Glenlock Goodman felt.
Oh God,
Who's that?
that was an old character. Yeah,
this was like, so I was playing the lawful good paladin in a
world of zombies.
It was a Fallout campaign.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, the party hated me. I loved me.
It was horrible. It was so good though. A lot of
To
good
be
memories
fair,
from that.
it would be fun to know for the story, like agree to it, but
yeah,
I think we killed him. No, I think we killed him.
Yeah, he
that's going,
Justin.
Justin.
He I think he jumped on a grenade.
He did jump on a grenade. Yep. Halfway planned by the group. I think I don't know.
Shall we give it a few minutes to think about it and take a break?
Sure. I mean, taking a break
fine.
now would be a good time because I need to pee.
Yeah, me too. Let's take 5. Think about it on your own, guys, and then come back and we'll continue.
This is good.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's still just a foregone conclusion because Meili's signing that shit.
Yeah, probably.
I'll laugh if he does set it up to be bold. That would be funny as hell.
Kill a god. Good luck. Bye-bye.
I mean, we did get a book on how to kill Aethor.
It's true.
And also, Meili literally has the stone to do it.
I love the dynamics of this group. I like the inner workings of it. Like, we're not always all on the same page, which is nice.
Some of us read slower, okay?
Apparently,
read. I didn't know you could read.
Can read demon or devil, infernal. I totally forgot that I took that, and I think I took that because the day that I was making my character, I was playing Baldur's Gate, and I was like around the time when you first meet the devil or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
In that, and I was like, you know what? That's probably a good idea. I should probably be able to read.
You know what I wish I had done? Because, like, Issa's an eloquence bard. I really wanted to take comprehend languages, but I didn't have enough switches for useful things to get it. And I'm like, dang it, that would have been a perfect time to have comprehend languages, because I knew Nathan was going to do something like that.
We could try to press the ultimatum. We could try to press the ultimatum, tell him he either tells us or we don't do it, and then leave. And if he doesn't tell us, we're no worse off than we were before he showed up.
I mean, that... Yeah.
Well, minus the time of negotiation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The horses have been resting. It's been productive.
Yeah. I mean, this was within, the first few minutes of us sitting down to rest.
So Meili doesn't care who it is. How serious are you about
that? Sitting here thinking about it, I can think of 2 or 3 people that I would be pissed about. One in particular might be likely.
Your sister? Half-sister?
I don't think that he would have been able to bring he referred to a he that's coming. So I think it's male.
That you'd have to kill?
Could be ethereal.
Would Meili kill ethereal for Ava?
That's the question, right? I don't think... I don't know. I don't think she would.
I love these hard
Not
decisions.
when there's a chance for her to still save Ava without it.
To be fair, Bailey has said in the past, if Ethereal ever fell, she would take whatever angel was given to her after that. But Bailey also said if real Ava ever died, then other Ava could have her heart. So it seems like Bailey's a woman of choices at this point.
Yeah. I mean, that was
Like a
more
charity.
like if Ethereal fell to Nahayel.
Yeah, but even if he
Would
dies,
Chase-
she would get a replacement, wouldn't she?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be him.
If Ethereal comes here, are those earplugs done?
No, because we didn't. I don't know if Nathan actually decided on a formula or anything for him.
If Ethereal's the target, we're just dead.
I mean, I can cast silence.
You guys figured it out?
I
Maybe.
think
This is. Andy's gonna leave this up to Miss Cleric. This is her girlfriend.
You know,
Kind of what I
Yep.
expected.
Yep, I also agree with that.
And I expected that Issa was going to be the one that's going to have the biggest trouble here, killing a potential innocent.
Yeah, she's
Potential.
not.
They might not be.
You have no idea who it is.
Yeah, so she's not willing to risk it, and she don't deal with devils.
There may be ways to do amendments to the contract, so make sure you guys attempt to add things on or sweeten the deal in your favor. Otherwise, it's going to be entirely in his. He's a devil.
Mm. Tell us who it is, or it's a no from me.
Are we here? Are we ready to go?
I think so. I
Dave, are
think
you
yes.
here?
I'm here.
Justin, are you here?
I am.
I don't think any of us ever actually left. We were all
Yeah.
sitting here
Well,
talking
I
about it.
used the
I
bathroom,
had
but
to go. I had to go wake up Liz. She was she falls asleep when she's putting some Raven to sleep. So, okay. So he looks at you and just gives you like a disbelief, like smirk. Like, excuse me, a freebie. What is in? What do I get?
If you tell us who it is, it's very likely that I'll be willing to kill them to get Ava. If you don't tell us who it is, we're leaving.
And the others? You won't be able to do it your own.
If melee attacks or is attacked, I will defend her.
And the rest of you?
That's what I've been doing since I met her. I don't see that changing.
If the rest of you agree.
as horrible as I don't want to, yes, I agree.
And
Wait, you guys
Lilith.
are agreeing to
If
go
you-
forward with the contract?
If all of you
They're
agree,
agreeing to support me.
if all of you agree to support the decision of the cleric, I will tell you the target before you sign.
No.
Amendment denied.
Understood. Let's go. We wasted
Okay.
enough time here.
Yes, you have. Just enough time.
All right. Are we
That
heading
couldn't
out?
have been more than a half hour.
The horses are well rested.
Let's get these horses.
He's turned them to mush. What we've been talking.
As you
We've been
guys
surrounded by
are
vampires.
turning to leave, hands start coming out of the grass, grasping at your ankles. You are now trying to leave with difficult terrain. Oh, the land is such a treacherous place, isn't it? Good luck.
Fuck you.
That was cool to see him float away.
Yeah. Oh, this bitch is so dead.
Yeah. At least he has a backup.
And with that, all of your lights go out. Damn it, why do all of you have light?
Is the pick still? Is the pick, what is the word, suppressed as well?
It's in your pocket.
She takes it out.
Damn it. Gonna go edit you again. What is it, 10 dim?
It's 20. I think it's 20, isn't it? Let me look at it again. Yeah, 20-foot radius
20
for them. I'm lidded.
Witted.
No. You guess to go?
Alright, decision made. Let's get going.
If she dies because you wouldn't support me, Issa, I'm leaving. We're going.
Always you two.
I don't want to kill random people for no reason.
Wouldn't have been for no reason.
I don't think a life for a life is that fair of a trade.
If it was your dad's life?
Still wouldn't kill a rando for it. His
Did
life
we-
isn't worth inherently more just because he's close to me.
Did we not kill anyone during that trial? Didn't we kill the one musician, the one bard? To help
Yeah,
save
he was
your
a
dad?
murderer. She's very weirdly lit.
Keep in mind the distance in this area. Just trying to give you guys all a little bit of light so you can see something.
I got dark vision, I could see.
I know.
I'm Bathel.
All right. So walking through these hands, like grasp at your ankles as you go, is kind of like walking through muck. Feet are slushing into the grass. It's like you're walking through just rotten terrain, and the occasional hand makes you kind of have to jerk your leg, threatening to dislodge your boot.
Fucking devils. Alright. Come on, guys. Are the horses still where we left them?
They are, but they are freaking the fuck out right now with the hands. The horse looks like it's about to bolt.
I am
like
going
us.
to cast Calm Emotions.
They immediately calm down.
If Issa shoots like a little, so Starry Wisp is radiant damage. If she just like piffs it at the ground, she wants to see, do the hands clear away at all?
Yeah, they immediately just like in that little tiny spot, they just go poof, and just kind of like scatter like a marble falling into sand.
I mean, that might be a way to deal with the hands.
It's only 30 feet. Yeah,
What's only
Andy
30
will sprint to the mule, hopefully doing it in 6 seconds.
They're calm emotioned now, so
Yeah,
yeah.
but time.
Yep.
I'll keep that up as we start to ride.
Okay. It has indeed only been about a half an hour. Your horses are somewhat rested. and you're able to move. So this has been 2.5 hours?
Mhm.
Okay.
12:30.
And you have 10 miles to go in difficult terrain. All right, continuing forward then. As you go down the road, these hands continuously grab at the horses, making them freak out a bit, but the calm emotions seems to be holding strong. As long as you guys are in proximity. So I'm going to need animal handling checks from all of you.
Oh.
Who are the actual reiners at this point, or drivers?
Yes, just the drivers. So go ahead and choose your drivers first.
I think I have the mule all to myself, was the plan.
Okay, so you got the mule. So we got a mule, a horse, and a pony?
Yeah.
All right.
Whew.
Okay, melee.
I think me and Zoral are probably on the horse.
Oh, right, Zural. Probably he's gonna need the horse. Yeah, he's a big dude. Unless you want to ride a pony.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. So which one of you two? Which one of you two are riding?
The bigger person's probably steering.
Yeah.
Okay. Zural,
Are we sure about this?
give me.
Well, I have probably a good animal handling.
Oh, okay. No.
maybe I should
reverse it.
steer.
No, reverse it.
Okay.
She was a paladin.
Zural's
was a
riding
paladin.
back seat. All right. Let's see the animal handling melee.
17.
That's pretty
You
good
got a
for,
plus
for
9.
an 8. Holy cow.
Yeah, I have a +9 to my animal handling.
She is a
I have
horse
a
girl.
-1.
It's one of my 2 highest skills.
All right. And I'm assuming it was Issa that was driving?
That's what we did last time.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Normal.
Okay.
Yeah, screw it. I'll use it lucky. I gotta do it one more time.
Okay. The steeds seem to be maintaining their speed. You guys have made it 5 miles within the hour. You are now at 3.5 hours. And you have 5 miles left to go. I'm
Really
gonna
start
need
pushing these horses.
I'm gonna need animal handling checks again. Same people.
Come on.
Where's my stupid?
Her die moved mine, so that's actually a 19.
Okay.
We're going by golf rules, right?
So we have a 7, a 19, and a 12. Andy,
Mm-hmm.
your horse steers away from the calm emotions. And your horse starts to buck and kick. Wait, no, you can't because you're on the mule. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so she's with 0. Yeah, so it's bucking and kicking, and you manage to keep it under control enough for you to stay on it, but you lose a good amount of time.
I think calm emotions might be out by this point anyway.
Okay.
I tell the others to go on without me. I will catch
Don't
up.
last that long.
Last time we did that, you found a devil.
A half an hour passes. You are now at 4 hours. You've moved 2.5 miles from there, so you are now about, was it 8 miles, 8.5 miles? You can see you're now going up the mountainside along the road. A half an hour passes. I'm gonna need final animal handling.
Nice. Not. Also not nice.
And it's a 13. That's not the worst in the world.
Issa and Namdam makes dexterity saving throws. Namdam, you are head over heels into the muck. The hands are grabbing at your face. You are now on the ground, and you're going to take... how far did you fall? Okay, so that would be 1d10, because you only fell 1. Oh, this is still a question mark. That's a 9. So you take 9 bludgeoning.
9 damage? Goddamn.
We're falling off a pony.
Yeah.
To be fair, being thrown from a horse hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I got thrown off of one when I was 16 at horse camp.
For clarity, I was doing some thinking, and I'm thinking that I'm doing a 1d10 for each of your height that you fell.
Okay.
Okay. You are now at the gates of the castle.
Unceremoniously way to be dumped off your horse.
Are they open?
So as you approach the gate, the drawbridge is up.
Fuck.
We could just teleport in
From where?
from here. I can't
How
be
far
too
is
far
it?
out.
The drawbridge, let's see. So this would be... we're gonna say about... Oh, it actually has the squares right there. I can count them. About 30 feet, according to the map.
No.
I
That's
mean,
almost jumpable.
depending on if Zoral wants to even try jumping, Issa can boop him and melee over. Because then Andy, Namdam, and Issa could just misty step.
Even better, Andy just casts jump and leapfrogs people over.
Oh. Yeah.
But then we gotta make athletic checks, don't we?
My jumping distance while under jump effects is really freaking far. 20, 60.
How many spells slots does it take for you to cast jump, though?
Just one.
On multiple people?
No, just on me.
And he's going to hold us and jump over.
Yeah.
Well, he's not gonna be able to do it with the Zoral, probably.
Zoral can do it himself.
Well, he can't cast jump.
No, but he can jump 60. Yeah, he can jump.
It's only 20 feet, I think, isn't it?
30.
I have to look.
5e.
So I think you have to take 10 feet running, and then it's your strength score that you can jump.
Page. Up to your
Problem,
strength score.
fellas.
Mhm.
I think the map broke.
Oh, no.
Hold on. No, it didn't.
Yay.
It's just being weird.
When you make a long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before. So 20, but I also have Remarkable Athlete as a fighter, so I get an extra +5. So I can do 25.
And it's 30, so you're just 5 short then.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, if that's the case, then I cast it on Zoral, and he leapfrogs everyone over.
Love it.
Because
Sounds good to
that's
me.
75 feet per jump. That easily covers it.
But am I going to be able to carry you, though?
Even if we half it because you're carrying weight, that's fine.
Fair.
How we doing on light, guys? I'm trying to set this up now.
Are we on the overworld still?
Yes. I'm trying to set up the
Okay.
map so you're not seeing stuff you don't see.
I'll cast light on myself.
A nice glow on me from the moonlight.
Are you serious? Are you glowing yourself too?
Well, no, I'm just, you already
Okay.
gave us a glow, so that's what I was referring to.
I'm going to give you your 20 dim. And I'm going to give Andy 20.
And I have dark vision. I don't know if that changes whatever mine is.
Let me make sure that you do. Yeah.
I grew up
You
underground.
should have dark vision, update token. All right. Dragging
Cool.
you guys over.
Oh, that's the wrong chat. Oopsie.
What'd you put it in?
I put it in session plans accidentally.
Oh.
No, it's got crazy session plans going on. A map, and then someone's saying they've got dark vision.
You can walk over that?
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. Try not to walk
Don't
over
walk
any
over it.
walls. I don't know what's going on with this map.
Okay, so that's a wall. Got
Looks like walls are intact on the castle. I just missed those ones.
Okay.
You ain't gonna railroad us with walls.
it. This is some good music.
All right, so you guys have entered an area. Massive wall juts out to connect the outer walls of the castle with the keep. 20-foot wide, 20-foot tall archway offers passage through the connecting wall, but is blocked by a rusting portcullis.
That would be, yeah, up here.
Yeah, it's the one furthest to the east in front of you. There's a portcullis on this right here that is blocking your path.
I can picture Zeral slowly gaining on Issa as she's trying to move. So I don't know, like, is this technically a part of the castle we would have seen with what we've already
You've
when
never
we
been
first
over here.
arrived? Or... Okay. Because I didn't know if it like just revealing the map was a bad idea.
Where are you going?
I think he's map revealing.
That's funny.
Is there anyone on the other side of the portcullis?
Let me check. Give me a perception.
Got a perception. 18.
You don't see anyone, but what you do see is a shack to the north. And what looks
How
like
far
a
to?
door in this section here to the south.
It's probably a lever on the other side. Andy will Misty Step.
Well, I have a mage hand. You don't have to use a spell.
Do we see a lever?
You don't see a lever.
Andy will Misty Step. And check that shack for a lever.
I'm literally dancing to this music right now.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right. So there's no visual for this, but inside
Right.
this shack, I mean, so there's a door, like a barn door. The double doors swing open to reveal a sleek black carriage fitted with glass windows and brass lanterns. This is the carriage that you arrived in previously.
Looking nice. Looking nice. No obvious way to open the portcullis, though.
No.
About down here.
Rusty
there's, like, nothing.
portcullis.
You say a rusty portcullis?
Is that what you said? Like, did we actually check that it was locked?
I said you're blocked by a rusting iron portcullis. You are looking in a window right now.
Oh.
Do we see if the boys can lift it? I mean, there's nothing saying that they...
I see no obvious way to open this thing.
We should try to lift it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl, can you get one end and I'll get the other?
I also help.
Right, you're strong for
Okay.
some reason.
All right, I need strength checks from all of you.
Nat 20.
Noise.
7.
Oh no!
All right. So, Melee, you're assisting too?
I don't know. You said strength checks from all of you, so I
Sorry.
did it.
Everybody that is attempting to raise the portcullis.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Probably
so,
not. Melee is not very strong.
Andy, you just slam this bitch all the way to the top. And
All right, come on.
leaving Nom Dom dangling.
I reached
Will
up
help?
to try to help Nom Dom down since I wasn't one of the ones helping.
I let go.
This thing's heavy. Come on.
All right. So as you guys pass through, I'm assuming Andy lets go and it comes slamming shut.
I'm not that guy at the gym. I try to set it down.
All right. So this courtyard, northeast of the keep, is enclosed by towering walls. A stone carriage house with hinged wooden doors stands silent in the corner where the outer walls meet. Across from the carriage house, a slender wooden door, reinforced with iron bands, leads into the keep.
Issa, do you remember if there was, like, any mention of rivalry amongst the vampires?
I mean, with the specific, like, seat of the 7, or...
Yeah.
The door would be here, by the way. Right here. I think this map is incorrect. This should be
Oh.
a door.
Okay.
It shows as a window, so I made it into a window. Let me delete this.
He just walked in there. Oh, there we go. Nice. Good fix.
But yeah,
And-
do we
and it
remember, like,
worked.
any talk of rivalry?
I mean, aside from Drivkova getting killed, but that was done by the other adventurers. I just realized my mic was pushed really far away. I don't know. Would it be a history check at that point? Because I don't think we have talked about vampire rivalries, just how some of them are related to each other, and that the spawn became normal vampires.
I'm
feel like
just
there
thinking
was-
a potential easy way out of this might be to
Pit them against
offer
each
our
other.
services to off the others.
I feel like there was some mention of them like trying to figure out who was going to take the place of
Yeah.
Dracova.
Well,
So
yeah, there's the general infighting for that.
if we join him to take out the others in exchange for the immediate return of Ava, well, then we just save him for last.
Yeah.
And by him, you're saying what, Darius?
Everything in this room is coated with dust, including a large, heavy table in the center of the floor. A thick book lies open on the desk with an inkwell and a quill next to it. There's a broken door to the north wall and a staircase to the south wall that plunges into darkness. On each side of the staircase, a skeletal figure draped in gleaming chainmail stands sagging at attention, holding a rusty halberd.
Andy will skim through the diary.
Okay, so the book. As you kind of sift through the book, it almost falls apart in your hands. you can see the first page. Please register your own at your own for your own convenience, and that of your next kin. You can see a bunch of names that are barely legible.
Andy will write Icy Wiener.
God damn it.
And
And
next
just
of kin-
continue on. Seymour Butts.
Seymour Butts and Icy Wiener. I love it.
Yeah.
But continuing the conversation with Issa, like, yeah, if we just... He's not going to give Ava up for free. That was part of the conversation. But if we offer our services as a really good team of killers...
He also broke his rule that he gave us right away, though.
Did I bring you guys?
No, see.
No wonder it was weird. I
Oh,
brought you
the
guys-
wrong map?
Yeah, you're on the wrong map.
Oh.
No. See, like, we headed out because outside the castle grounds are all still within the permitted area, and then we just came in through the wrong entrance, and we had to get back up to our room somehow.
The guy literally had an eye on his necklace that was looking at us.
Yeah, that was us coming back.
All right.
3 hours ago?
Shh.
Wee!
Listen, if you want me to lie about it, I can lie about it.
Oh.
I just don't think we're thinking through it very clearly.
So
Oh my
you
God.
came in, Andy. You are over here. Wait, that's your roll. Andy, you are over here, reading this book. This is the ledger, and this is where you came in. Yeah. So you guys came in through these doors, and those are the skeletons, right here.
We keep teleporting down south here,
Yeah. I think something broke.
down by the
It's like-
stairwell.
2 of my tokens.
Oh, yeah, there's
doesn't look
2.
like you're teleporting for me.
I'm not teleporting, but there's definitely a second one down there.
We've gone back in time. We can't see our other selves.
Oh, that's because you guys were over there last time you played. There. That's funny. So the thing couldn't decide which one you were.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, no, we got lost on our way back in and had to get back up to our room somehow. Or, sorry, we fell down a shaft and didn't realize how deep we got.
Can I see if these statues here are magical?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Boop, boop, boop.
They appear to
11.
be skeletons.
Skeletons.
Someone else can go first.
Boop, boop, boop.
Going to the next room? Or going down? Or are you going up? Going down?
Going down.
All right,
we
going
shouldn't be
down
going
into
down.
the dark.
Why?
I don't know.
We need to save the person.
But if we can negotiate now, it might be... I don't know. There's a lot of things that we could do.
It's not even morning yet, is it?
No.
No.
It's like
It's like 2
3
a.m.
or 4 or something.
No, it's like 2:30 maybe at the most. Into the basement.
Oh, wow.
Into the unknown.
Good. I gotta turn a lot of pages. That goes all the way over there.
Mm,
Now, do you have a set room in mind on where this chick is?
Yeah, I know exactly where she is.
God damn it.
If we're rolling at 20, will you tell us?
If I give you a pick, will you tell us?
All right. We're gonna shut up. All right, this is gonna be this map again. Delete your characters. Actually, I can
Okay.
just move them instead of deleting them.
Insta party wipe. We fall down a shaft.
Hey, and we sound like the from the old Star Wars every time they fall.
Oh.
All right.
Now, we never healed you up. How hurt are you?
About halfway to death.
Why didn't you think of sooner?
Way to think positively.
Hold on.
Oh, so that leads to that. Okay.
Issa's gonna pop up to Nam Dam.
Oh, so we have another champ.
There's
We
like
can
a guy.
I think that's creature.
Okay.
Nam Dam, that 24 for you.
Nate.
What?
He said healed me for
Yep.
24. Do I get 24?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
I think we need to go back to the fire. Pick a different one.
That does
Fuck.
not sound like a great idea.
Sounds
Why?
like a fantastic idea.
We know which one it is now.
Do we?
Wait, do we?
Yes, it's the coffin.
We don't know that though.
Can we telepathically mind link and then do it? One person?
I don't think we heard each other after we did it the last time, did we? Because we were all sitting there
I
wondering if
don't
you're still
think it-
alive.
I
Well,
don't
I
think
went
it
first
was.
and I wasn't able to talk.
Yeah.
It was already
Okay.
gone at that point because we just had it up through dinner and then we
Yeah.
started exploring.
Yeah.
But technically, yes, it still works. It works as long as we're all on the same plane still.
Yeah. So why don't we do that?
I mean, we can.
It
Yeah.
does mean that one person being separated if it ends up not being the right place.
I can dimension door. I just gotta think of the area in my mind, and it has to be within 100 feet.
500 feet. Don't sell yourself
Yeah,
short.
that's what I meant. 500 feet.
You might be short, but your teleportation distance isn't.
Nice. that was really good.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and use a spell slot on this because I don't think we have time for a ritual cast.
Okay.
Andy, you and are out.
If you don't mind the whiskers, I'll be in.
Okay.
Kind of creepy, but okay.
All right. We are linked for the next hour.
Boom. Let's go.
I hope you all have an intelligence of 2 or more. Or more than
Nope.
2.
More than what?
More than 2.
Yes.
Technically, I don't think you can
Was
speak.
that a fucking
if you...
Murloc in the song?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Should we
just
be
a
like...
Second. I'm trying to figure out, like, for some reason something messed up with
Sure.
icons. But what are you guys doing?
Are
think-
we really teleporting again?
Yes.
Nam Dam, you can teleport again.
Okay. I'll be the first one to do it.
I am absolutely not teleporting unless you can tell me with certainty that Ava is there.
Okay.
Right,
So I will leave you behind if she's not.
Also, dimension door. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
If you get somewhere where 500 feet isn't within what you know.
Well, then I guess I will find my way back.
All right. For some reason, my token got like deleted for Darius, so I had to fix that. What the fuck? It's still broken.
Not paying attention to us at all. I have a tiny breadstick.
I am so annoyed with this.
How annoyed are you?
Oh my gosh.
On a scale of... I'm trying to think of what's being annoyed. Nam Dam to Ava.
Okay,
From whose
it's
perspective?
fixed. We're good. We're set. All right.
Yay.
Sorry. So you're going over here and you're dimensioning Dorian to where exactly?
No, we are going to the
Oh, okay.
teleporter.
You're going down the stairs. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, tell me how you're walking, please.
Oh no, I'm
2
leaning
rights to the
because
left.
One foot in front of the other.
two right.
Then we're
two
walking
right
out the door.
and
Do
then
you
a
have
left.
any stragglers? Are you having anybody hang in the back? Are you having anyone lead directly in front of you? Are you all bunched up nice and closely together? How are you walking?
I guess I'm in front because this was my idea.
Oh god.
All right.
You also have the dark vision.
So with Namdam in front, he's right here. Position yourselves.
We're going down the stairs to get there, right?
Yes.
Issa, back up. All right.
Or do you want me in the...
Okay. This is
Better.
what we're going
You want
with.
me there?
Oh, you're going there?
Which one do you guys want me at?
All right, there's fine.
Right there?
That way I can intercept anyone that way.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. You should have chose the other spot.
No,
Immediately, Portcullis has come down, and Melee, you are almost crushed.
Oh,
Which way do you dive?
Forward.
Dexterity saving throw.
Good thing you got that leg.
Yeah, for real.
It crushes the leg.
Why not a... Ooh, that's not good.
Inspiration? Do you have inspiration?
Nope.
Oh.
Damn it, Melee. You needed a 10. Come
Oh.
on. Your legs are immediately crushed
No.
by the portcullis that comes up from either side. One right in front of Andy and Namdam, and one of them right in front of you. You dive and immediately get smashed by it and pinned. Fortunately, because you didn't fail that bad, it was your bad leg. So your bad leg is now pinned in the portcullis as this elevator starts to rise, and you start hearing a
Namdam tries to lift the.
And Andy will lift the portcullis.
I need everyone to make, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh god!
Oh no!
All right. Anybody who does not have immunity to sleep and has failed a DC 15 saving throw is now unconscious.
Is it a magical sleep?
Um,
Specifies magical sleep.
it's a sleep spell, so this
Okay,
would be
so
magical sleep.
I'm immune.
Issa out.
All right, so let's go ahead and mark you. Ooh, that's invisibility.
Yeah.
Zzz. All right, you're immune. Let's see. Namdam saved. Everybody else saved. Very nice. Okay, Andy, I believe
Yes.
you were trying to raise a portcullis.
I am trying to raise the portcullis.
I am helping.
Zeral is gonna help too.
I've used all my strength.
That's all right. Namdam pulls through.
Oh my god.
You guys together managed to raise it up. It is now open about halfway. You start to hear me. Issa's snoring.
I was gonna say it's not a cute snoring. It's
Can she move?
She's
Can you
unconscious. You guys are free to
No.
move.
Melee.
South
Melee.
only.
Melee.
Oh, melee is now half speed. If she gets rid of her leg,
Oh my
so
god.
she has to
Is it
she has to
broken?
either to unstrap the leg and inspect it, or either unstrap the leg or dislodge it somehow.
It's trapped in the thing.
It's currently stuck in the portcullis. Yeah, unless you
Okay.
tried to get out that way. Are you guys getting out that way? I'm assuming that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Are you getting out south or north?
North.
All
Yeah,
right, then you're
'cause-
fine,
yep.
Melee.
Okay.
I will
assumed that's
drag
what
Issa
we're
with me.
lifting.
You are no longer you have the dexterity disadvantage now. All the disadvantages with this leg because it is not in working order.
Broken. Okay.
But you're not half speed.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I'll take it.
So you said you're carrying Issa? How's
Yeah, I'll drag her along, and once we get out of the little portcullis trap, I'm going to slap her awake.
All right. She's awake.
Wake up!
Fake and the water just to break up, or whatever the song is.
Thinking the same thing.
I think anybody in this group probably thought that same thing.
That's very true. But did anyone know the lyrics? Because I didn't.
Wake up. I don't know, make up.
Yeah, exactly.
That would I know.
That is the culturally acceptable answer. Thank you.
I check around the corner to see if anybody.
Hey,
Ah!
hey, hey!
Oh no!
Is it locked?
Is it opening?
No.
Then it's locked.
Hey!
Anyone have lockpicks?
Go away!
Why'd you run?
Because he's going to hurt us.
Who's he?
Darius.
Oh, he's not gonna hurt us.
I said I shouldn't have said. Go away or be bones.
If you don't open it,
You've
we're
been
gonna hurt
perfectly
you.
pleasant.
Huh?
I like the duality of 'cause we're all threatening to beat him up, and Issa's trying to like what's the word? Sugarcoat him.
When
Oh,
he
that's
kills
the
you,
right term.
when he kills you, I will collect and you will become the bones.
Does anyone have a lockpick?
No.
Didn't you get a lockpick off of the rogue guy?
Did I get a lockpick? I do not have a lockpick in my... Oh no, I do have thieves' tools. Someone take these. I'm not good at them.
Take him.
Why do I have a
Yes.
disguise kit? When did I get that? Why do I have it?
That was
You took
Ava's.
it from Ava's.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, these tools are now Issa's to use.
I've got a plus, unless somebody has better than a +5 for a sleight of hand.
Nope.
Nope.
Cool. Do we want to try getting in there?
Yeah.
Nathan, I'm just gonna chuck these in my
What do you,
inventory.
what do you? Oh, okay.
Thieves' tools.
Sure.
So how does it work with having thieves' tools then? Is it
Use
still just-
dexterity. Or
With
sleight of hand is
proficiency,
fine.
if you're proficient.
Boop. Boop. I'll use lucky because I got some left. Let me
You have
in.
to use lucky before you know if it fails or not.
Yes, a luck. Whenever you make an attack roll, choose. But before the outcome is determined.
Ah.
I mean, statistically, I rolled what was it? A 7, 9. I don't know.
14 total. On the thing, it said 14.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, look at
23.
that. Way better.
to get in?
Yeah. So the door unlocks.
Click.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'll open it for you.
Oh, thank you. I was clicking on it and it wasn't doing anything, so I was like,
Oh.
okay, I'll wait for him to do like
Yeah,
settings
it
or
was
something.
it was unlocked. Sorry, you must not have like had the correct like angle on it.
And I missed the icon while you're moving it, but was it Cyrus? I'm assuming
Yes,
we saw.
That was Cyrus.
Okay.
Cyrus.
Cyrus, we don't want to hurt you. We just want to talk. And I guess, I don't know, I can't see him, so he might be like hiding in some part of the room because I only have limited vision.
I don't even see him. So either he ran up the stairs, or he's in
Or
the
went in
next room.
another room.
Is this door locked?
Yeah.
That is door.
I open.
Oh, it opened.
Oh god!
Oh fuck.
So Rahadin looks up lazily from his work as he's writing down something. He completely ignoring Cyrus's like chittering and hopping up and down and pointing the finger towards the door. As you open it, he screams and goes, "Ah!" Then runs over to the corner. Calm yourself, Cyrus. Filth. Yes, you've come for the girl. You've been expected.
Yes.
Probably when Melee would walk forward.
Yeah.
Where is she?
She is currently being consumed.
Where?
I suppose it matters not. In the tomb of St. Markovia.
Yellow
You
Master's
guys know
tomb.
where that is?
Back where we just were.
You were in the Abbey of St.
Or Abbey
Markovia.
of St. Markovia.
That's why I was freaking out and why I accidentally sent Andy to Ava's correct location last session.
Oh. In the tomb.
Sounds
Well.
like Pomdom is right.
Boom!
Well, there's Master's tomb is yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But Coffin's hide is green. Because isn't that what you were saying to go to last
Well,
time?
yeah, it was more of to.
We send one to Yellow Masters, we send one to Green Coffin.
Yeah. Oh, we are talking in our brain, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's just watching you guys look at each other and squinting.
I squint back.
Curious. No, I mean, you guys are squinting. Like, yeah, I'm assuming
Yeah.
when you're talking.
Can we get through the portcullis and get back down there?
Well, we got out
The
of it.
elevator's
so-
up. It went up. You guys were
Would
going
you-
up and you jumped out before it went all the way up.
Would you please allow us to use the teleporter downstairs?
By all means.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Melee fucking sprints.
Oh.
Don't have to tell me twice.
They teleport? Why they teleport?
Wait, I heard that.
What?
Thank you. That teleporter doesn't lead to the tomb, does it?
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. He's just like huddling in the corner. No hurt, no hurt, no hurt.
I'm not going to hurt you. Does that teleporter lead to the tomb?
The tomb of Saint Markovia?
Yes.
No.
How far away is the tomb? And I signal Melee to come back.
Well, yeah,
Why do
we're
you-
hearing this in your brain.
Yeah.
Figured out. I am busy. And he turns a page and continues writing.
You could ask Cyrus politely, maybe.
Do we have?
I understand you are in a power struggle right now.
Do you?
With yes. You currently have, what was it, 5? 6 rivals who can't quite figure out who's in power?
None of them are in power.
Neither are you.
Never was.
What if you were?
A desire not.
No. Okay. Then I have nothing to offer you. Alright, where's the tomb?
Issa would pose it to Cyrus. Cyrus, you said we don't have to teleport. Where do we have to go?
Give me a persuasion roll, I suppose.
This poor guy. Basically begging the DM to hold our hand at this point.
All
Oh,
right.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
It did it
Fine.
right? That's cool.
Let's see here. That one. Okay. Past the elevator. Go to the bottom level. And then I suppose you'll have to go through the torture chambers and continue up through the teleporter. Take the middle stair through the webbed corridor. Mind the traps. And
You're being-
he does this like sneer, master.
You are
We'll be
surprisingly
straight ahead.
forthcoming.
He is not my lord. My lord is the keep. And she
Genuinely. Thank you.
And she is not amused.
Thank you.
I have work to do.
Oh, well, we'll close the door and let him be in silence.
That was so polite of you.
Just going to trust a vampire that we were almost ready to kill. Not like we have a choice.
Oh. Is this one down still, Nate?
What?
Portcullis
yeah.
is
So the
elevator.
portcullis is an elevator that went up.
Where's
Yeah.
the gap?
Yeah.
We're good.
Oh.
How big's the gap?
All right. So we're going down. Chinatown.
Down, down, baby. Oh.
Mhm.
Different songs.
We're going downtown.
I don't see your icons anywhere, so I'm just gonna drag them on here and hope that you guys don't like.
I
blip
think
all
you
over the
drug
place.
them off to the other map.
No, that's not how it works. Like I have to actually like.
Ew.
Yeah. All right. Let me know if you're blinking everywhere.
Nope, good.
Nope, good.
Just
I like
my
how the
eyeballs.
music makes it feel really fast paced, like it's a Scooby Doo montage of us running around the castle.
I hope Araya is enjoying my music. She's the only one I think that would recognize my choices. So this is 5 feet up from the water. You guys are currently in swimming.
Yep.
I will take the littles and throw them up and
Yeet.
do a quick climb.
Meow.
The littles.
Hey,
This is where
familiar.
Ethan asks, do you guys ever have to worry about your armor rusting? Is that a baby Wendigo?
What? What the fuck is that doing there?
Oh, I don't need to go.
Oh, that was what we were using for Ava's shade last time.
Oh
I
yeah,
I
that's
thought
right.
we were using a
Yeah.
shadow.
He said, "Mind the traps, guys, while you're in here."
Who has good perception?
All right.
I do.
All right, so I'm gonna read a little thing here.
Mhm.
There through the door. Okay. The door creaks open, to reveal a stone staircase between rough masonry walls. There's a little dust on the steps, but light fog tumbles down the steps from above.
Could Iso look at Namdam and say, "Do you want to help me like prestidigitation away some of these webs and stuff so we can see traps more easily?"
Yeah. I do that.
And I guess we'd like do that as we go up the stairs to try and
And
clear it
we'll
out as
check the
best as
traps.
possible.
Upwards and onwards. Oh.
12.
Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Let me delete that.
Well, it was a question mark, but
Da, 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 da.
good dance.
He's strafing.
Mm.
Can't hit with traps if I'm always moving.
Boots, cats, boots, cats. Nate is dragging a lot of stuff, and I do not appreciate it.
We're gonna get attacked by spooters.
Okay. I don't know what you guys can see.
Nothing.
You didn't see what I just rolled?
Yeah.
No, you have it private.
Question marks.
Did you see a roll? Did you
Yeah.
see
We saw-
icons
saw
in the
a
chat?
No,
Okay.
we just
Question
you
marks.
privately
Question
rolled.
marks.
Understood. Got it. I can't see what you see, so it's
Oh,
good to know.
Yeah.
All right.
All your
continue.
rolls are private right now.
Something
All right.
sneaking.
We continue up the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. You need the light in front of you. Do you have light on you? You do have light on you. My bad.
20. Okay, I got it.
Thank you. All right. So let me read.
Wow.
This tunnel is cut into the pillar stone of the castle itself. The surface is slick, and its ceiling is barely 6 feet high. A lingering fog limits visibility to a few feet.
Can't see shit, Captain.
Use
What are you doing?
because it's a you can use it like a puff of wind and stuff. So can we use it to kind of clear the smoke or no? Or the fog?
It's filling the whole thing.
You can definitely use the. Oh wait, what are you using?
Prestidigitation.
Oh, okay. So within like a foot from your face, yeah.
Yeah, Andy will slowly move forward.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make a perception check. So yeah. I'll leave it with a regular perception. Okay.
I see everything.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you see a tripwire. You see a tripwire.
Guys, tripwire right in front of me.
I'll draw it for you.
Good thing Ben's not here, or he'd trip it again.
True.
Tripwire right here. And I
Is
will
it, like-
carefully step over.
Give
How
me a
high is it?
dexterity check.
Oh, I'm bad at those.
Oh,
That was so close. That was so close.
Isn't it? You said it's a tripwire, though, right? They're only
Yes.
like a.
Yeah, they're
less than a
ankle
foot
height.
off the ground, right? Can't I just?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so they're
ankle height,
waist
so-
height for me?
Gonna say, like, how tall is it for the shorties?
Knee.
Oh God!
I will reach over and pick up the shorties.
Yay! Pick me up.
Give me. I need dexterity saving throws from you, Andy. Don't get a crit fail.
Dexterity saving throw from Andy. Oh.
Yes. Or these are checks. Sorry, but same thing for you.
It's the same save.
Yeah. One more for Issa.
She's good at
No, not you.
these.
Andy's got to make one
Oh.
for you because he's doing
Oh,
it.
my bad.
All right.
That's an 11.
Cool. All right. You guys are good to move.
Me
Dex.
and Melee have to make one,
Yeah.
or is it gonna be?
Both of yous got to go. If you're trying to walk over it, I need dex saves. All right. Zural. The ground beneath you gives away.
Really, with a 10 when it's like ankle height? That doesn't seem right to me.
So you guys now see a tunnel opening up before you. Let me delete this wall.
Hello.
Let me draw a new one. All right, there you go. Zural,
That's
you
a
are
hole.
in jail right now.
I open the door and
He's-
leave.
Nope.
He's below us?
I open the
Oh,
I open the door.
we still can talk brains. So
I'm
we
in jail.
know- yeah, so we know where he's at, right?
Wait, can we see him? Like, I'm confused on what's happening. So he fell down, or he is in,
So
like,
you
teleported or
fall
something?
into a chute of polished black marble and slide into the darkness.
So, you know, when we came down the stairs, there were jail cells on
Yeah.
either side. I'm in
Uh-huh.
one of those cells.
Yeah.
Okay. Do. Does Zeral have
Anyone
anything
have
to
50
make
feet of
himself
rope?
visible?
Make him what?
Do you have anything to make yourself more visible? Because Issa can't see you right now. Like, do you have anything like a fire or a candle or?
Yeah. Let me check my stuff. I know I've got at least something. I've got a torch. I've got 4 torches.
Okay.
I'll light
Got
it.
a coil of 50 feet of rope.
Can you light it so I can see you?
Yep.
Gotcha.
I will light it.
Okay, so if he's lit it so he can be seen, Issa's gonna vortex warp him back up.
Wait, how's Vortex? Let's see. Target must succeed. Yeah, don't need to worry about that. The chosen space must be a target. Unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. Oh, okay, cool. Meow.
Again.
Let's do it on a different day, bud, where we're not trying to rescue people.
Oh.
That was so cool. Nice.
I knew that spell was gonna come in handy.
All right,
Glitch.
hold up.
Stop.
Buried deep
Wait a minute.
beneath the keep lies an ancient catacombs with arched ceilings supported by wide, hollowed columns that double as crypts. Cobwebs hang limp in the musty air. A thick fog clings to the floor, which is covered in putrid waste. The black ceiling is moving.
That's not good. Those are
I
probably
gotta
all
ask a
bats.
question here. Am I crazy or am I hearing a murloc every so often here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I've been hearing it for a while and I just don't know if I'm going mad.
Wait. Does anyone remember where we're supposed to go at this
He
point?
just said take the middle stair through the web corridor, mind the traps, and the master will be straight ahead. And straight ahead is currently a wall.
Yep.
Does this
Alright.
donut like donut around or something to where it's just a circle?
Yeah.
Say that again?
I was just checking if this like is a column or a donut or something.
It's a pillar that goes from floor to ceiling. And there are doors in each of them.
So we should probably keep moving straight
Yeah.
if we're gonna take it as literally as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go straight.
And
Oh,
Issa would be
there's a
checking
door
to see if there
to
are
the
donuts.
Oh. Ah.
Do we smell
You-
roses or anything in here?
You
or
don't.
wine?
As you move closer to it, there's a plaque over underneath a tomb.
What's the plaque say?
Here lies the remains of the wandering soul.
Okay, so we're on the right track, gang.
Can we open it? There's a lever over here on the wall. It looks like.
Hold the lever,
Yes, there
Gronk.
is. Gronk pulls the lever.
Oh,
no,
God.
not yet. Let's
No, I'm
look
kidding, I'm
around
kidding,
and see.
What does the lever do here?
Just wanted to be Gronk.
Are we pulling the lever?
Not yet. Not till we've
don't-
inspected for anything that
Walking
might be
through
triggered
that
by
room,
it.
was there any scent of roses at all?
Yeah. Wait, the room is in the crypts?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check. You
Inspiration.
smell no flowers, putrid
oh.
waste. Oh,
He said-
okay.
Inspiration.
There we go.
You smell wine. Very slightly, but it's getting stronger the further you move to the east.
Oh, okay.
Move to the east.
We're out of here.
Nathan,
Do
are
not pull
these-
the lever.
What are these? Hold on.
Are like these statues and stuff? Are these related to any like, because any angels or symbolism that we might recognize, or
They appear to be different depictions of the same character. It looks to be a elderly man with a pointed hat and a long beard. Think Dumbledore, Merlin. Think the Wanderer.
so Issa would recognize these then
Yes.
if it's him. Just, I mean, there's nothing she can do because he's dead and doesn't have anything for it. So, unless he's got something in there. Is his
You gonna
stone
try and open
heavy?
it?
Yes.
Are there any like traps or anything on it that she notices?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. That sucked. I'm gonna use my inspiration. Da-da-da-da. That was an unticket.
You notice no traps.
Let's see. I wanted to look at her. Can she open it at all, or no?
It is quite heavy. Give me a strength check.
Is what you want to do?
Straight strength?
Strength check.
Okay.
If Zeral sees her doing this, does Zeral help?
Okay. Zural, you have higher strength. Do the strength check. It does not budge.
Nom Nom comes up and helps.
Do the strength check with advantage. You're being assisted by two people.
20.
It does not budge.
That might be
Well-
what the
She might be what?
that might
the
be
lever.
what the lever is for. But it's really priority right now.
I mean, if we might need a resurrection potion for Ava that we don't want to deal with sketchy people for, thought there might be something in there, but we can go.
All right. Onward
Andy,
to the east.
you
or you
smell
can
the
mage him
wine
from out here.
quite strongly coming from in here.
I open the door.
I appreciate
is this-
you not metaing. I am taking notice.
Yeah.
So you can have another inspiration.
Aw, thanks.
Where are we now? We are in
Which means it's something good.
Crypt 5. Da, 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 da. All right. Okay, here we are. You're greeted by by the smell of wine. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Heaped around it, covering the entire floor, are thousands of empty wine bottles.
Ava, and I'm going to try to open the tomb.
Give me a strength check. It comes up pretty easily. There's just dust and ash within, and more bottles.
Fuck. Not her.
Straight
We're gonna
ahead.
search the rest of these.
Wait a minute. Let me double check something real quick. You go back. to some notes.
Num Num gets hit by a fireball.
Okay, yeah. So within the tomb, there, you find a pendant.
Oh,
Oh, in that one?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I shall take it.
Okay.
Good memory there.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
This was
nice.
a while ago. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I will give you the pendants later on.
Yep.
I think I have it created. It's just I need to find it.
Make a
No worries.
note. Somebody make a note.
But quickly, it's like it's got like the symbol of the like a what was it? It was a rose.
Okay, a rose pendant.
Oh
Good
shit.
to know.
All right. So Num Num,
Yes.
what are you trying to open that door? I see you really close to it.
No. I'm
Why not?
pointing at the door because I'm pointing at the door.
Does the door smell like roses, Num Dum? What does your gnome nose sense?
My brain says the furthest east. This is the door that's furthest east.
Well, let's open it.
Okay.
Inside. Oh, fuck.
That was a good timing on stopping the music.
That was.
That was perfect.
Oh my god.
Immediately, his head turns to the opening door as the light kind of creeps into the pitch black room. He holds a limp woman in his arms, and his glowing red eyes lock onto yours, Melee, and you hear this. And he disappears, and he just explodes into a swarm of bats.
How tall is the ceiling here?
I think I said 20.
20. Can I? Oh no, because you do the fucking physics bullshit. No, never mind. I don't want to kill Ava.
Please no killing.
Trapped
the
in a wall of
Yes,
force
it's
bubble?
20 foot high. Are you wall of forcing a swarm of bats?
See if it works. Can I get most of them or no?
You can go ahead and attempt it. I'm going to need a spell casting roll. He's gonna need to do a dex saving throw versus your spell casting.
Nate, if that
Okay.
doesn't work, I want to cast polymorph.
On a swarm of bats, I think they're immune.
I'm one bat.
That'd be interesting.
His left toe is a sheep.
All right, so
Let
this
me
would
see.
be a dex saving throw here. What do I got?
Because if this is a So if this is a spellcasting ability, would you say then, like with counterspell, dispel magic, Issa's Jack of all trades applies?
No. Yeah, I don't like spellcasting being a skill.
Well, it's an ability check, so she can apply it to.
I'm doing the check.
Well, I thought you said I had to roll.
You're not rolling anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm rolling a dex saving throw versus your spellcasting DC.
Okay. 17.
I rolled a 30. I rolled a nat 20. That's what that was. Holy fuck. Yeah, he is. He has disappeared into the swarm of bats that is in the ceiling right now, and they are just swarming all over the place.
Get her and go.
Yeah, so that's 11 o'clock.
Damn.
Ava falls to the floor as soon as the bats appear and the vampire turns into bats. She just falls limp onto the ground. Melee, I'm going to give you a reaction here, and then we are cutting out.
Melee is charging forward. She does not fucking care about the bats in the room. She is running through them to get to Ava.
Anything else?
Picking Ava up in her arms, or like, holding the top half of her, trying to see if she's alive.
I'll give you a description. We're not going to do. We're going to save all the rolls for next session. But she is filthy, very unwashed. Her armor and gear have been removed. Both of her hands have been removed. And she is covered in black tattoos. Her ears come to a slight point. And there's, that is about it. That's where we're going to leave it.
Fucked.
And she's unresponsive.
Last week, if we would have waited until morning, it would have been way too late.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We made it, guys. We fucking did it.
Well,
Well,
Kind of. I mean, it's very close, but like, fuck, dude.
we don't know if Ava's alive yet,
True.
or if she's human, which it doesn't seem like.
we're gonna revivify a vampire.
I mean, if she's a vampire.
It's been less than a minute. That's technically within Melee's moral ground.
I don't know if Revivify works on vampires.
It
We don't know
doesn't
if she's a total
say.
vampire.
It just says return to life a creature that is can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore missing body parts.
Yep.
It'd be worth a
Plus,
try then.
we used Revivify on Melee, and she's technically undead, so that clears that up.
That's true, yeah. Well, I was also dead when you used that, though. Not just like...
Not dead.
Like, if you
dead.
used it right now on me, I don't think it would return me back to my normal state, you know?
Well, no, but that's to figure out later. We just need to get Ava out alive.
Or dead.
Or dead.